Guys, it's 2025. You still haven't recorded your first song? Okay, I get it. You don't know where to start. That's what I'm here for. As y'all can tell from the title of this video, I'm gonna give you the steps on how to make a song in 2025. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and let's go ahead and get into this video. If you don't know what a DAW is a digital audio workstation. This is the software that you'll be using to record your vocals in. Now, there's a lot of DAWs out there, so whatever you choose, that's your preference. You have Pro Tools, Cubase, Studio One, Logic Pro. Pick whatever you feel comfortable recording in. I'm leaning more towards Studio One, so that's what we'll be using today. If you're not a producer and you don't know how to make beats, you want to go on YouTube and find you a good beat. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to YouTube. All right, so I think we'll go with this one. Now you want to go ahead and download the beat. Sometimes when it's free, you can go on their BeatStars, like right here, and you could just click download, put in your information, and then they'll send the beat to your email. A lot of people know about YouTube to mp3.com. Me personally, I use Wondershare. I'm just going to go ahead and open up that software. So I'm just going to come to downloader, and as you can see, it's already trying to download the link to the beat. Once it's downloaded, click converter, add files. It'll go to your folder. And now, as you can see right here, you want to make sure it says MP3. Click convert. And I have it set to where it'll download to my desktop. Now, the next thing we want to do, we want to find the BPM, the scale, and the key of the song, especially if we're using auto-tune. There's also 3 ways you can go about finding the key, scale, and BPM of the song. A lot of times, it will have it in the description again. So as you can see, 118 G sharp minor. But say they don't have it in the description. We can use Auto Key 2 by Interis. We can use Key Detector by Waves. Whatever you have that can do that. So I have Auto-Tune Key. So what I would do, I would get the beat, drag it in onto the beat track, and I would just find like the middle part. I would click listen, and then I would just play it. G sharp minor, and we're waiting for the BPM. $118. And if we just go back to see if it matches, 118 G sharp minor. A free way you can do this is go to a website called tunebat.com. You can go up to key and BPM finder, and then we'll just select the file on the desktop. And this says A flat minor 118. We want to go ahead and set up our session. And by that, I mean we want to make sure that all our auto-tune is set to the right key and scale. We want to make sure our BPM is set to the correct BPM. So we're going to change this to 118. And one thing I like about Auto Key is I can click send to auto-tune, and every auto-tune plugin that I have in this template will automatically be changed to the key. So if I go to this one, G sharp minor. So we set the BPM, our key and scale for our auto-tune is set in case we want to use it. I know you guys will be starting from a blank session. So when you're setting up your template, I create 5 tracks. I create a beat track, a lead track, an ad-lib track, and 2 dub tracks. The dub tracks are going to be our doubles. I like to pan 1 to the left, 1 to the right. You could do 6, where you can also pan 1 to the center. All right, so you want to go ahead and create those, and then you want to create some send effects. You want maybe a doubler for the send effects. You want a reverb, you want a delay. So you want to make sure you set all that up when you're setting up your session. We want to make sure that we put our beat on time. So a lot of times when you download these beats online or however, it'll have a lot of space in the beginning. So what you want to do is you want to cut that space out, and you just want to make sure you line up your beat with the tempo. That way when you do your delay or you do your beat chops or whatever the case may be, it's a lot easier. So now, as you can see, we got our beat on point, so we're good. So now what we want to do, we want to listen to this beat and really just get the feel for it. We want to start thinking of some type of melody, some type of concept, whatever we want our song to be about. This would be the time to go ahead and figure that out. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to record some scratch vocals just so I can kind of get an idea of where to start with this song. All right.
Just, it's true. Your words cut through me like a knife.
Chest, I feel like you know what it is. Got my mind on it set, and when I say like that, Bad little shawty on your mind, like, you don't wanna say it, like, baby, what you like, if you really want it, you can get it in a line, like, bad little shawty, yeah, you moving so fine, right? I know you got my heart feeling like you never been inside. I know, got my mind racing, got me wanting blow. Got my heart say like, baby, I you know it's I wanna say like, bad little shawty on a man, like, you can put it down. So if we just go ahead and put this on a track, just so you can hear it. Chest, I feel like you know what it. Got my mind on reset. Then when I say it like that, like, bad little shawty on your mind, like, you don't wanna say it like, baby, what you like, if you really want it, you can get it in a lot. All right, so as you can see, I wasn't feeling it in the beginning, but then once I started listening to more to the beat and was really like getting into that type of mood, I really was getting into, okay, this is what I want the song to sound like. So I kind of got an idea of the melody. So now we're going to go ahead and clean it up. We're going to write some lyrics and we're going to start recording. So that's the next step. You guys will notice I like to do the punching method where I'll record, and if I'm feeling it, I'll keep it. If I'm not, then I'll scratch it. Instead of actually writing down lyrics, I'm just going to like just say whatever comes to my mind, record it. If it sounds good, we'll keep going. If not, we'll just backtrack and then whatever. Heartbreak heavy got me drowning in regret. Trying to spin the black, but you ain't looking back. No. Took your love for granted, thought that you never leave. Now I'm out here solo, barely able to breathe. You found another, and I swear I cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rob me to sleep. You found another, and I swear I cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rob me to sleep. Used to call you mine, now it's memories. Scared to check your page, but damn to me. Left me with my demons, now they rob me to sleep. I used to call you mine, now your memories. Scared to check your page, but my mind tempted me. Scrolling through your pictures slowly. Every time I see it, it keeps on me. Something like that. Also, another key, you guys, when you guys are doing punch-ins, you want to make sure you keep the same cadence. So you want to make sure you're singing the exact same. You want to make sure your tone is the same, the volume is the same. That way, it doesn't sound like punch-ins. It sounds like you just did it all in one take. I miss the times when you would be holding. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind. I miss the times when you would be holding. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind. Saying one day you'll get it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost and the pride of my That you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost. And the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. It's too heavy a cost, yeah. So let's say this was a full song that we completed, right? So this is the lead. Now we're just gonna go ahead and record some ad-libs real quick. No. But you ain't looking back. Took your love for granted, thought that you never leave. Now I'm like solo, barely able to breathe. You found another, and I swear I cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rob me to sleep. I used to call you mine, now your memories. Get the check your page, but my mind tempted me. Scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding me. Voice in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll get it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost. And the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. So typically with you not having a template, you'd be recording just all your stuff regular, and then you'll go back and mix in the next step. But of course, since I already have this template, which I tell y'all all the time, if y'all don't have a template, make a template. This is how y'all gonna be able to knock these songs out back to back. Cause this already sounds almost done. Once I record some more stuff, I really could just throw on a quick master, boom, I'm good. Depending on how you went about the last step, if you just had raw vocals, no effects or anything like that, this will be the time where you mix your track. Now, if you're like me and you already had a template and you just move things around, this will be the time where you kind of gain stage, fix up, add different effects, just pretty much tweak it to your liking. This right here is rough. I want to add some delay. I want to fix the volume of some of the vocals. So this would be the time to go ahead and tweak whatever settings. Or again, if you're starting from scratch, this would be the time you go ahead and mix your vocals. To get left for granted, thought that you never leave. Now I'm out here solo, barely able to breathe. You found another, and I swear it cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rock me to sleep. I used to call you mine, now your memories. Get the trigger page, but my mind sent to me. Oh, scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding me. Waste in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll times when you would be holding me. Waste in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll grade it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the times when you would be holding me. Waste in the back of me. Oh, scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding. I miss the times when you would be holding me. Waste in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll grade it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost, and the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. It was too heavy a cost. I'm also gonna go ahead and just add like a cool little effect right here. All right, so we're almost done. Now we want to go ahead and master the track. That way we get the loudness that we're looking for so that it is ready for radio play. All right, so if you don't know how to master, it's okay. We could keep it real simple. We're just going to go to Isotope Ozone 11. If you have another Isotope Ozone, go for that. Just to keep this real simple, what we're going to do is click this knob right here, which is literally going to master this track for us. All right, it's the assistant button. So boom, we're going to click this. It says play the loudest part, which is actually going to be where these doubles are. So we're going to play right here. Me. Oh, scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll grade it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost, and the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. It was too heavy a cost, yeah. So you can go that route. I'm not going to go that route just because it is going to start giving this track latency when I'm talking to you guys. But that's the easiest way to go about it. And then just play with the levels of the volume, play with some clarity, EQ, whatever the case may be. Me, I have a quick little template. So I'm just going to go ahead and activate this right here. And then I'm going to watch my meter so that we can try to get to -14 LUFS. We're just going to kind of play around with the volume of it so we get close, okay? Found another, and I swear it cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rock me to sleep. I used to call you mine, now your memories. Get the trigger page, but my mind sent to me. Oh, scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll grade it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost, and the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. It was too heavy a cost, yeah. And the price of my pride was too heavy a cost.
I wear my heart on my sleeve for you. Your words cut through me like a knife. It's true. I'm holding that gun to my chest. It's true. Your words cut through me like a knife. You.
Found another, and I swear it cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rock me to sleep. I used to call you mine, now your memories. Get the trigger page, but my mind sent to me. Oh, scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll grade it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost, and the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. All right, so that's actually pretty good. Found another, and I swear I cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rock me to sleep. Hitting 14 a little bit. Call you mine, now your memories. Hitting it again. Get the page, but my mind sent to me. So we're good. We're hitting that -14, as you guys can see. It's getting that check. So it's not going to be consistent the whole time, but this is a good point. So now that we got the track mastered, these are the next steps that you want to follow. You want to export the song into a WAV file. You want to create a cover art, and then you want to find a provider that will distribute your song. What I personally use is DistroKid, as you guys can see. This is something that I've been using for a long time. I recommend it to the fullest. If you guys want to save 7% off, I will have this link in the description down below so you guys can sign up. And as you guys can see, it's only $23 for the entire year, okay? Not a month. $23 for a year. Definitely check out other options, but this is one of the best options right here. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I can't wait to hear what you guys come up with. Till next time. Peace. Heartbreak heavy got me drowning in regret. Trying to spin the black, but you ain't looking back. Took your love for granted, thought that you never leave. Now I'm out here solo, barely able to breathe. You found another, and I swear I cut deep. Left me with my demons, now they rock me to sleep. I used to call you mine, now your memories. Get the trigger page, but my mind sent to me. Oh, scrolling through your pictures slowly. I miss the times when you would be holding. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, saying one day you'll get it, but I know that you're lying. Now I'm stuck reminiscing on the love that I lost, and the price of my pride was too heavy a cost. It was too heavy a cost, yeah. And the price of my pride was too heavy a cost.